10 Powerful Women in the Bible Who Changed History. Introduction. The Bible is filled with remarkable characters who exemplify faith, courage, and sacrifice. Among them are not only great men, but also extraordinary women who played pivotal roles in shaping history. These women demonstrated wisdom, bravery, and unwavering faith, becoming instruments of God's divine plan. In this article, we will explore the lives of 10 powerful women in the Bible whose legacies continue to inspire us today. 1. Eve, the mother of humanity. Eve was the first woman created by God from Adam's rib. Though she succumbed to temptation by eating the forbidden fruit, her story also highlights redemption and God's mercy. Through her lineage came the Savior, Jesus Christ. Key lesson: even after failure, God offers grace and a new beginning. 2. Sarah, the mother of faith. Sarah, the wife of Abraham, was barren for decades but miraculously bore Isaac in her old age. Her journey teaches us about patience and trusting God's promises, even when circumstances seem impossible. Key lesson: God's timing is perfect. What He promises, He fulfills. 3. Miriam, the prophetess and leader. Miriam, Moses' sister, played a crucial role in saving his life as a baby. Later, she became a prophetess, leading the Israelite women in worship after crossing the Red Sea. Key lesson: God uses women in leadership to guide His people. 4. Rahab, the courageous outsider. Rahab, a Canaanite prostitute, risked her life to hide Israelite spies. Because of her faith, she and her family were spared when Jericho fell, and she became part of Jesus' genealogy. Key lesson: faith, not background, determines God's acceptance. 5. Deborah, the warrior judge. Deborah was a prophetess and the only female judge of Israel. She courageously led Israel's army to victory against the Canaanites, proving that God empowers women in battle and leadership. Key lesson: true strength comes from obedience to God. 6. Ruth, the loyal daughter-in-law. Ruth, a Moabite widow, remained devoted to her mother-in-law Naomi. Her faithfulness led her to Boaz, making her an ancestor of King David and Jesus. Key lesson: loyalty and integrity are rewarded by God. 7. Esther, the brave queen. Esther, a Jewish orphan, became queen of Persia and risked her life to save her people from genocide. Her famous words, "If I perish, I perish," show her fearless faith. Key lesson: God places us in positions of influence for a purpose. 8. Hannah, the prayerful mother. Hannah, barren and heartbroken, prayed fervently for a child. God answered by giving her Samuel, who became one of Israel's greatest prophets. Key lesson: persistent prayer moves the heart of God. 9. Mary, mother of Jesus, the chosen vessel. Mary, a humble young woman, accepted God's call to bear the Messiah. Despite societal shame, she trusted God completely. Key lesson: obedience to God brings eternal blessings. 10. Lydia, the first European Christian convert. Lydia, a successful businesswoman, became the first recorded Christian convert in Europe after hearing Paul's preaching. She supported the early church generously. Key lesson: God uses professionals and leaders to spread the gospel. Conclusion: these women, Eve, Sarah, Miriam, Rahab, Deborah, Ruth, Esther, Hannah, Mary, and Lydia, prove that God works powerfully through those who trust Him. Their stories remind us that faith, courage, and obedience can change history. God chose the weak things of the world to shame the strong. 1 Corinthians 1:27. The end.